Welcome back to my channel. I am Akorede. I am Nigerian, and here on this channel it's all about intentional living, right? For a while now, Amanda Dara, who is an actor and a presenter, a TV presenter back in Nigeria, she actually she started this live interview where she would invite her colleagues in the media industry to actually interview them and get them talking about their journey, and just to inspire people, just to keep this quarantine period a lot more interesting, which I found really impactful. So on this day she had a guest who was Jemima Osunde. Jemima Osunde is as well an actor in Nigeria as well. She's also a medical practitioner in Nigeria. And I joined the live chat. The conversation was really impactful. I loved it. It was fantastic. I saw that Instablog posted a part of the interview. As usual, Instablog is like a gist blog, all right, just for Nigerians, people who are not Nigerians who are watching me right now.
Speak for everybody in the industry. I don't know how everyone's making their money. I can't say how anybody's living the life that they're living, but I know that for my own self, remove the money that I'm making from acting, remove the money that Luth is paying me, I still won't be hungry or broke. My father is a retired judge. My mother is about to retire from the Ministry of Education in Lagos State. I have 3 older brothers. The first one is a lawyer, the second is an engineer, the third one is in broadcasting. I have siblings. I can't think of any way my life would have turned out different from what it is now. The reason why I do the things that I do is because I want to do them, right? So for you to even, acting is not even what pays me. If we're being honest, how many acting gigs do I get a year? Let's be honest. So when people try to make it look like I don't need to have a man giving me money to live the life that I want to live, I love that. I can't speak for
everyone. And then guys, one thing that baffled me about this is the comment that were under it about things like this, because I know where I'm coming from and I never want to go back there, and I want it to even end with me starting from. So I saw this comment, and that's what triggered this video. And this person more or less like just pulled the trigger in me, like, Akorede, you have to talk about this. You can't just let this be, okay? So this person said, see solid background though. Youth, are you listening? May our kids brag like this because of the decisions we have made to secure their future. Amen. That is where I am going to. Now let me explain more and expatiate more about what Jemima Osunde was trying to say, because Jemima Osunde was trying to make emphasis and describe how this period will make people understand that they need a multiple stream of income. But people cannot just depend on one income, one form of one income, like having just one salary. I can remember back when I was in Nigeria, I struggled so much when I had just one income. When I had 2 income, it was it was way better, having multiple stream of income, which is very important. And I think that the millennials, this generation, we love the good life we see. We love the beautiful things we see, the paparazzi life, the luxurious life we see people live. Are you ready to do the work? People are not ready to do the work. Let's even start from our family. Somebody in our family made the right choice. Somebody in our family made the right decision. And that is who? Starting from our parents. They were intentional about the kind of life they wanted to live as individuals, the kind of life they want to pass on to their children. We all need to come to the understanding that this life, you have to do what you have to do to get what you have to get. Somebody said to me when the person found out that I left Nigeria to come here, and the person was saying to me that, why are you not sitting down in one place? You're already doing well with your career in Nigeria. Why are you jumping up and down? Just stick to it and just let it be. I'm like, hey, so you feel like I should be comfortable with what I already have in Nigeria? Do you even know what I have? Do you freaking even know what I had in Nigeria? Do you know how much I was earning? Do you even know? So people have this orientation that so far you have it going, just keep it that way. No, you can't just keep it that way, or else you'll pass on that mentality to your kids. You'll pass on that mentality to another generation. I am of this opinion. I am of this standard. Have my children go through all I've gone through. Guys, I don't know how I'll do it, but I know God is with me on this journey. I can't pass it on. There's some things that needs to break, and it has to start with somebody. It has to break with somebody. Somebody has to make that intentional decision that, you know what, this will end with me. Really, what I see in Jemima's drive is simply that, she has seen what her parents were able to do with their life and how they were able to give them a good life. Now she is also in that part where she wants to keep it consistent. She wants to keep it going so that when she also gives birth to her own children as well, the next generation, she's passing on that goodwill to them. Look around you, right? The rich children, right? They are working 10 times harder compared to those who came out from like an average background. If you understand what I'm trying to say, it's as if like they know that I came out from an average background, there's nothing I can do about it. You just keep going on that average level. If you have that orientation, if you have that mindset, it's now is the time for you to wake up. All thing triggered in me. It actually triggered in me that, Akorede, you need to start talking about some things more. And really, like what the Holy Spirit just reminded me of recently is that there's some things that I need to be more open about. People are watching, even you watching me right now, people are watching you and you never can tell what kind of message you're passing across. So I'm just here to say that Jemima Osunde'S statement, or what she was trying to say, was simply like that. In as much as I am not working right now, I can't do my 2 jobs right now. I can't be broke. It's not pride. She's not bragging. It's the truth. It's the truth. So now, what truth do you want to leave for your children? Do you want your children to be in that space where they're like, hey, you're doomed? What story do you want your children to tell? That is like a simple example of, I know who I am. I know who my father is. I, as a person, I can't depend on what my parents have, right? But I can depend on who created me. I know my father. He will not leave me stranded. That like the practical example of the confidence that that Jemima has. That, you know what? Even if you take away everything that I have, as Jemima, I have siblings who will not watch me fall. I have parents who will not watch me stranded. So if your earthly father will not watch you stranded compared to your heavenly father, so there's a lot of message in what the message she was trying to pass across. First thing, every millennial watching me right now, you need to have a multiple stream of income. If you don't have a skill that will give you a multiple stream of income, start acquiring new skills. Secondly, you as an individual, make up your mind that you don't want to remain the average person that you are, or the average standard that your parents were. Be so passionate that you don't want to remain where you are, and you don't want to pass on a miserable life onto the next generation that you will be producing. You'll be doing them no good. It will be so unfair. Because you are looking around you now, you are seeing how things are, you are seeing how people are living, you are seeing the good and the bad life. What do you want to pass on to your children and to the next generation? What we are going to pass on starts with us. So I feel like every other person who was under this comment saying trash, somebody was saying that, oh boy, no be small family goals, or it's a type that will ask you who is your father. Exactly. I'll ask you. You can't entice me with anything. And this is the same mentality that goes on that, people tend to now, go and start following men for money. Because first of all, there's nobody to look up to. Do you want to be that same person that nobody can look up to you? Even your children? Look at DJ Copy. Wait, what in this world does she need that she can't get at her fingertip? What? But still, this girl is still doing this, she's doing that, she's doing this, she's getting this, because there is a standard, and that standard must not drop. And that is it. Now on the other side, flip to the other side. There is a standard as being an average child, living an average life, being kicked out of school because you did not pay your school fees. You can't buy the things you want. You can't even buy the things you need. That standard needs to be broken. Somebody needs to break that standard and move the family to another level entirely, so that the next generation coming will not fall into that same, just keep on going on the same level. Aren't you tired, people? If you aren't, I am tired, and I just need that good life. There is a whole lot God wants you to enjoy here on earth, and you have to do the work to get it. Can't be satisfied with average. No, I'm not saying you should do all the bad things in this world to get what you want, but you can change the narrative. Against all odds, you can thrive. So basically, that's my reaction to what Jemima Osunde was trying to say. And thank you, Madadara, for you know, setting up this interview, because if you didn't set it up, maybe I won't be triggered to even talk about this anyways. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry if I went on the passionate side. If you've never seen this side of me, hey, you're welcome. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and be a part of this family 100%. And so much more like this will be coming on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Yeah.